Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know how I work, I actually schedule my videos to go live a couple of months after I've uploaded them. Not a couple of weeks, a couple of months. And I can't do that with this one because it's currently 2nd of June. I'm currently scheduling for about mid-October, and chances are Season 1 is going to be dropping in, by the time this video goes live, in a week or two. By the time I'm making this video, it goes live in about a month. So yes, my schedule's getting messed around. So Mark Rubin, slow everything down a little bit, please. And Season 1, I don't necessarily think it's going to be make or break, but I don't think we're a million miles away from that. I'll be honest with you, I'm on the struggle bus when it comes to XDefiant. I am. You know, my aim's all over the place. I'm not landing my headshots like I should be. You know, I've just not got to grips with the feel of the game yet, and that's fine. I know it's going to be worth persisting with, but my biggest issue with XDefiant right now is not that I'm getting my ass kicked. I've had my ass kicked 1,000 times, tens of thousands of times. You know, it doesn't matter. I know if I keep putting the work in, I'll get better. You will see yourself progressively getting better. And my aim, is it down to the aim assist? Because, you know, all COD players get loads of aim assist. Yeah, whatever. But I don't have this problem in Overwatch. I don't have this problem in Destiny 2. But yeah, XDefiant, it's just not sitting well for me yet. It's just not working for me yet. It hasn't clicked. And I'm waiting for that click to drop in, and then we can actually start kicking some ass on some of these lobbies. But my biggest problem is with it at this point in time, I'm just not that interested in it. Alright, there's better games out there for me that kind of feel more worthy of my time. So Season 1's got to be an absolute banger. I like objective game modes, but I prefer them in Overwatch. I like domination, but I prefer control in Destiny 2. You know, everything XDefiant does, it does okay. It doesn't do it brilliantly. It doesn't have that Call of Duty feel Wild West gunfights. It doesn't have the strategy of synergizing your team in a hero shooter and using everybody's strength at the same time and using ultimates and combining ultimates to get team wipes. And it doesn't have the gun variety of Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is in a realm of its own bullshittery on its own, and that is also a hard to play PvP shooter. So it's not exactly that hard to play thing that's losing my interest. It's just not that interesting. It's like the Battle Pass. There was nothing really interesting in that. There was nothing really in there worth grinding for. I don't kind of feel like, you know, well, I've completed the Battle Pass, but I don't feel like if I hadn't bought it, I wouldn't have missed out on anything. You know, so Season 1's got to be an absolute banger. I know that there are some of the things that are doing. They're addressing the footsteps, they're addressing the server connections, the time to kill and the time to die. Headshot multipliers on this game are just absolutely brutal, so that's why it kind of feels like you're getting melted at times. I do understand it. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with it in a shooter like this. It kind of makes more sense in Destiny and Halo, whereas in this game, it kind of feels like it could be more in the realms of Call of Duty and having a slightly quicker time to kill. But again, that's you know, like body shots doing more even. So whatever, it's not my game, it's their game. You know, that's what they want to do. That's fine. That's just something that we'll have to adjust to. The maps for me, I always feel like I'm stuck on this bloody Division map as well. Like, I just don't seem to be able, it's like a turd that I can't crimp off. Every time I get into a game, and matchmaking times are slowly getting longer, by the way, they just always seems like I'm on the bloody Division map, and yeah, I'm getting sick of looking at this map now, and I'd like to move on to something else. It needs more guns, it needs more variety. The snipers are getting nerfed, which, hallelujah, fucking snipers. I don't know what it is about these Call of Duty devs, man. They cannot get snipers right. None of them can. XDefiant isn't Call of Duty. Yeah. Ex-Call of Duty developers are working on this. Shocker. But they can't get snipers right. Snipers are fucking ridiculous. Even I struggle with this game. If I get a sniper rifle out, I can fart on my controller and get a fucking quad feed. Absolutely ridiculous. We need to get actual normal snipers. But anywho, they're going to increase the flinch on that. They're going to be addressing the footsteps. They're going to be addressing the connections. They're going to be adding some maps. They're going to be adding some guns. They're going to be adding new battle pass. We're going to get new store thingies. All new, shiny, colourful stuff coming out in Season 1. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing with the game. For me, I'd make it so body shots do that little bit more damage, so it doesn't kind of feel like you're sinking 6 or 7 bullets into somebody and then just getting whiffed with a headshot. And again, I know it's a skill issue, and that's what forms a skill gap, and over time those who master that will get the benefit of using that. Like, you know, God forbid you play more, you get better. I just think it's a little bit too lopsided at the minute. So that's kind of where I'm at with XDefiant. I kind of think that whilst it's an okay game, and it is an okay game, that's probably being a bit brutal, it's a good game, but there's better games out there. But I also know that we are, at time of recording, about 1 week into X amount of years life cycle, so therefore hold your fucking horses a smidge, just be that little bit more patient, and chances are you're going to get your rewards. But for me, dude, Season 1, it has got to be an absolute banger, because there are better games out right now which are more deserving of everybody's time.